Hi everybody. So we've got a crazy story for you, and we want you to pay attention to the Star-Tribune. By now, by the time you see this, maybe you'll have heard the story, but in the Minneapolis Star-Tribune newspaper is a story about Jimmy Page and this link of dots to us. So let me tell you this really quick. In 1960, Jimmy Page bought a Les Paul Custom, a 1963 pickup Les Paul Custom that looked exactly like this one here with a Bigsby. It was the most expensive guitar you could buy at a time when the solid body guitar was only 10 years old. It was pretty much new tech. Gibson's top of the line solid body hanging in a music store much like ours fascinated young Jimmy Page so much that he bought this and then proceeded to use it on all kinds of recordings. He used it on the song Downtown. Downtown, that's where the action is? Yeah, Jimmy Page, listen to it. James Bond, dum da dum 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 dum. James Bond theme song in the 60s, that was Jimmy Page. The Who's first record, who did they call? Jimmy Page. The Kinks' first record, Jimmy Page. Many hits were done on Jimmy's precious 3-pickup Les Paul Custom. He recorded Whole Lot of Love, his first mega hit. The first heavy metal song was done on his precious 3-pickup Les Paul Custom. So he had it modified with 3 switches so he could turn on and off each pickup. And that was a characteristic of that guitar, and you can see many pictures. If you look up Jimmy Page's lost guitar, you'll see pictures of Jimmy Page with that 3 pickups on there. So he hated to be without it, and he hated the thought of losing it. So he took it on tour for the first record, recorded the second record, did Whole Lot of Love on his precious guitar, had to have it with him. He loved it so much, took it on his second American tour, was here in Minneapolis on April 12th, 1970. Jimmy Page played a 13-song set, ended with Whole Lot of Love on his precious black Les Paul. He set it down and never saw it again until we found it 45 years later. So there's a story coming up. We'll leave this video at that. But it's a good story. Where was it for 45 years? Jimmy Page bought an ad in Rolling Stone magazine every month of the 70s. If you're a baby boomer like me, you remember sitting around dreaming of finding Jimmy Page's guitar. Oh man, I wish I could find that for Jimmy. Yeah. All right, that's all for now. Look it up.